Hi, it's Jan Schakowsky with my plans and pans for this week. I just left a briefing, unclassified briefing about the coronavirus with the health officials of our country. And this week has very much been about the coronavirus with various hearings. I wanted to tell you that Andy Fauci, who is with the National Institutes of Health, one of the great epidemiologists, told us that there will be more cases in the United States of America. It's been somewhat limited, but to expect it, it's the nature of the way that the disease is transferred. We had the first case in California where it is not clear whether that individual got the disease, so it can't be tracked to any particular situation. This week there was a hearing with Mr. Azar, Alex Azar, who's head and secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services. My question to him referred back to a letter that I sent to the president with 45 of my colleagues to make sure that whatever vaccine is found, that it would be affordable to all people, and that pharmaceutical companies would not be able to take it over and have it as a profit center. He said to me, after I asked him 3 different times, that while they would work hard to make sure that it was affordable, that he could not guarantee it because we had to rely on the private sector. That equals the pharmaceutical companies. It seems as if it had gone viral on the internet, and the next day, Secretary Azar tried to draw it back. So it's going to be very important that we have whatever is discovered to be able to reach all people, and I would hope the rest of the world as well. We also had an oversight hearing on the issue of ticketing for live events. It's been a lot of scams, lack of transparency about the ticketing process, and so because many people are spending a lot of money to go to various concerts and running into problems with the cost and the availability of the tickets, we're going to continue to look at that. It's also the 1-year anniversary yesterday, 365 days since we passed the bill that would require background checks in order to buy a gun, universal background checks. That would be online and at gun shows. Everyone would have to do a background check. And it was a very emotional hearing. We heard Congresswoman Lucy McBath, who lost her son to gun violence, talking about how we have to do this simple step that over 90% of Americans support. The House of Representatives passed it a year ago. It's been sitting on the desk of Mitch McConnell and in the Senate, and they have not done anything about it. Also, we had a meeting with the director, Administrator Wheeler, of the Environmental Protection Agency. As I mentioned to you last week at Genoa Beach, that there's been a 27% cut proposed in the EPA. I work closely with the union in Chicago, and they have been pretty much hollowed out. They don't have enough staff to do what they need to do to protect our lake and our environment. So I asked Administrator Wheeler about toxic substances. We have laws that are supposed to protect us against them, and then the EPA has shut down a program that deals with hormone disruptors. That has to do with the reproductive health of women. And he said, I'll have to get back to you. I don't know. I asked him about the chemical phthalates, which I was able to get out of toys that children suck on because it is toxic. They're doing a review of that right now, I'm sure at the behest of the industry. And he said, I'll have to get back to you. It's really upsetting when you have administrators that come out of the industries that they're supposed to protect. And so I'm hoping that I'll still get that information. I also just wanted to note that this is Public Schools Week. I may have told you that I began my career as an elementary school teacher. That's my degree from the University of Illinois. My mother was a proud Chicago public school teacher for decades. I believe in public schools, but you may remember that the President of the United States at the State of the Union address talked about government schools, and he was really being very critical of government schools and gave a girl in the audience a scholarship to a charter school in the school of her choice. By the way, that girl was really surprised, and so was her family, because in fact she was already going to a charter school in D.C. and before that to a prestigious private school. So they couldn't quite understand what kind of scholarship the President of the United States was offering. But he was making the point that she would not have to go to a government school. So this is Public School Week, and I am proud to honor that. I'm in the Emancipation Hall, which is part of the Visitor Center, one of the great newer parts of the United States Capitol. And behind me is the Statue of Freedom, a model that was used to make the statue that now sits on top of the Capitol. Earlier, you saw me talking about my plans and plans by the statue of Frederick Douglass, one of the great emancipators who fought so hard for the freedom of African Americans, a hero of our country. And wishing all of you a good weekend. This is Congresswoman Schakowsky. See you next week. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where my handle is @Jan Schakowsky.